Are you looking for the best sleeping bags? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best sleeping bags on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. ALPS OutdoorZ Redwood. When it comes to classic sleeping bags, the ALPS OutdoorZ Redwood is a step above the rest. This well-made bag features a sturdy cotton canvas shell with a cozy flannel liner. Our testers found its spacious dimensions and rectangular shape super comfortable and had pleasant sleeping experiences in this bag. Combine these dimensions with a wraparound zipper, and our tester points out, you also get a bag that doubles as an excellent picnic blanket or a quilt for 2 people to snuggle up under. The rugged materials make this bag heavy-duty enough to do it all without worries of rips, tears, or snagged zippers. The standout feature of the Redwood is its warmth, which earned one of the highest scores in what is arguably the most important metric for a sleeping bag. It has a -10 degrees Fahrenheit rating, provided by loads of Tech-Loft insulation encased in a canvas shell and cotton flannel lining. Although we wouldn't recommend it down to quite that frigid of a temp, it proved capable of keeping us warm into the single digits. On our first overnighter with the OutdoorZ Redwood, temperatures dropped to a chilly 25 degrees. Yet we stayed toasty warm. Details like double draft tubes and offset stitching patterns reduce heat loss from even the smallest cracks. If you often camp at higher elevations, in cooler climates, or like to extend your camping trips as far into the fall season as temperatures allow, then the Redwood is a great option. In addition to warmth, this is also one of the most comfortable bags in our lineup. This is a great option to bring to camp, set up, and know you'll feel right at home. The cozy, weighted feeling of the heavy cotton and canvas material is unmatched by synthetic fabrics. According to our testers, the flannel interior is soft enough, it almost had me fooled. I thought I was in my own bed when I woke up. This is our overall favorite sleeping bag for camping near civilization, but it's not well suited for backpacking or any other type of human-powered excursion. With an enormous pack size and at 11.7 pounds on the scale, it's far too bulky and heavy to carry any significant distance. Instead, the REI Co-op Siesta Hooded 20 is another lightweight option, packs up into a stuff sack, and is a bit easier to transport. Of course, if you constantly carry your gear on your back to venture deep into the backcountry, you'll probably want to select a dedicated backpacking sleeping bag that weighs even less. At full list price, the ALPS OutdoorZ Redwood is also not the best value compared to many other camping bags. Still, this is our suggestion if you want the best and warmest in a classic sleeping bag design. And if you're a patient shopper, you may be able to find it on sale. Number 2. Coleman Brazos. For many years now, the Coleman Brazos has been a notable contender for those on a budget. Time and again, it has impressed us with its rugged durability and warmth, especially considering how stiff the competition is in the world of sleeping bags. Our lead tester sums it up: this is an ideal choice for anyone who needs a budget bag for that first camping trip or for families who want to load up on sleeping bags for the kids, their friends, and extended family. At this price point, we weren't expecting greatness from the Coleman Brazos. However, we were pleasantly surprised by the warmth of this bag when we used it on a few chilly nights in Bryce Canyon National Park. It earned an above-average rating in our warmth testing, outscoring a few other bags in this metric. While we don't recommend it for truly frigid camp nights, it's got you covered through the normal camping season of late spring, summer, and early fall. This is definitely a budget bag, but sometimes, that's exactly what you need. If you are outfitting an entire household for your first family camp trip and want something to get everyone out the door, then the Brazos is a great option. When you purchase 3 or more sleeping bags at once, the cost can add up quickly. Although this bag lacks some of the comfort found in higher-end models, we were pleasantly surprised at how well it retains warmth. We think it would also be a good choice for backyard campers, RVs, or camper vans, where you don't need as much protection. As is common, there are some trade-offs with budget products. The Brazos isn't as comfortable or as high quality as the premium sleeping bags. It also has a smaller fit, so it may not be the right choice for tall or broad-shouldered individuals. If you need more room, consider checking out the North Face Wawona Bed 20, we tested the long version, which is 84-inch long versus the Brazos 75. The Wawona is also of higher quality and, consequently, more expensive. However, for anyone on a tight budget who just wants to get out under the stars from time to time, there really isn't a good reason not to have the Brazos in your camping gear arsenal. Number 3. Sierra Designs Get Down 20 Women's. The Sierra Designs Get Down 20 is an extremely well-priced product for a down sleeping bag. It's warm enough for most 3-season excursions, decently lightweight, and packs down quite small. Yes, our lineup features fancier and higher performing bags, but at this price, the Get Down represents an exceptional value. We just wouldn't stretch our use of this bag too far into the shoulder season. It's rated to 23 degrees Fahrenheit, but our tester noted, "I would not be comfortable bringing it along if the temperatures were below freezing." This is a sleeping tube with a zipper, and that's it, no bells and whistles. However, that simplicity also means it's relatively lightweight to carry. We appreciate that Sierra Designs is trying to save weight by using a half-length zipper, but this feature makes the Get Down slightly less comfortable because you can't stick your feet out or drape the bag over you. We also wish the down was slightly higher quality. It has a hefty 550 fill power, which means it's not as lofty as other higher fill power products. It takes more down to achieve the same amount of warmth, so it's heavier. If you're looking for a bag with exceptional comfort and a women's fit, we love the Feathered Friends Egret UL20. It's definitely pricier, but you're guaranteed a super cozy night's sleep. And if you want to stick with a tight budget but are headed into a humid destination, we highly recommend the Nemo Tempo 20 Synthetic. Although synthetic, it features a loft and comfort similar to down, along with a draft collar that offers tucked-in coziness to eliminate drafts inside the bag. Number 4. Western Mountaineering Kodiak MF. Western Mountaineering is a company known for making some of the best sleeping bags on the market, and the Western Mountaineering Kodiak MF certainly lives up to that reputation. I was blown away by how comfortable and warm this bag was in such a packable, lightweight package, our tester remarked. It's only 2.85 pounds, which is quite light for such a warm bag. Some of its rivals in our cold weather sleeping bag review weighed up to 4.5 pounds. Our testers believe it truly lived up to its 0 degrees Fahrenheit temperature rating. They were also delighted with the wider dimensions of this bag compared to many other winter bags. Its high-quality 850 fill power goose down was some of the best at maintaining excellent loft despite numerous compression cycles. If this bag is so great, why isn't it wildly popular? One word: price. The high-end down insulation used throughout is an expensive material, resulting in a price tag that many will balk at. We should emphasize, however, that Western Mountaineering's down does seem to maintain its loft better than down from many other companies. That means this bag offers a long-term value advantage. It's also made in the USA. If you know you'll be winter camping frequently over the next decade and have the funds to invest, give the Kodiak MF some serious consideration. The Feathered Friends Snowbunting is another equally high-performing bag, rated to 0 degrees and selling at a similar high-end price point. If you want to save a few bucks, the Nemo Sonic Zero is a mummy bag worth taking a peek at, too. It will weigh more in your bag and won't pack down quite so small, but it's warm, weather-resistant, and more budget-friendly. Number 5. TETON Sports Polara 3-in-1. The TETON Sports Polara 3-in-1 is a highly versatile 3-in-1 sleeping bag with a warm fleece removable interior liner and a durable outer shell. Each part of this customizable bag is uniquely separate and can be changed out, removed, or added back in. This system offers a wide range of options for all types of sleepers and environments. Our tester, Jason Wanlass, wrote, "The Polara is great for diehard campers, boaters, hunters, or RV enthusiasts who want the ability to customize their setup based on the temperatures they are sleeping in." It also stows away into a much smaller size than many other bags we've tested. We love the thoughtful features, such as useful pockets, snaps, loops, and zippers, and the excellent price point. The Polara features synthetic insulation that simply isn't as plush or comfy as many of the premium options on the market. And while the inner liner is warm and soft, the material is grabby compared to smoother, more well-considered materials. Lastly, this bag runs a bit small for the big and tall folks, so have a gander at the REI Co-op Siesta Hooded 20 if you know you need more space to spread out. It was recently updated to include wide and long-wide sizes. Otherwise, the Polara is an excellent and versatile choice that we know most campers will really enjoy.